morning guys, another quick video. This is one I was going to do a while ago. Again, this is completely ad-libbed, not rehearsed. No scripts, no nothing, so I dare say that there will be mistakes as usual. Anywho, this is one I was going to do a while ago on the mobile install, and one that I've been asked for a few times. So here it is, quick rundown. Like I said, I won't be going too much into detail, or into detail too much, about each and every item, but I might do a more detailed clip in each one later on. As you can see, it's certainly noisy. But anyway, here it is. So of course the scanner, I'll put this in. This is a 536 PT scanner, Australian version, sorry. A bit of a frog in the throat. No, it's not the Rona. Anyway, I actually put that in, and that replaced the two tapes I had in here and a multitude of other stuff. So anybody that says to me I want a tape for the likes of CFA receive or whatever, this is what I recommend instead these days. And I swear by this thing. It's much better than a tape. So as you can see, I think it's $5 or something there at the moment. And I'm down in Rosebud at the moment, so you can see that it certainly performs. I'll do a rundown on the antennas on the outside a bit later on, another day. But it's running an RFI dual band antenna. I swapped between a CD29 and a CD28, and found that the RFI dual band worked just as well. Anyway, that's what that is. Mobile phone here, of course. 2 pages. One's a birdie, one's an Apollo. The birdie's got pretty much all regional page groups in it, SES and that sort of stuff. These road crews are really noisy. And the Apollo's got other stuff in it. I can't remember. I think it's ambos or something, air ambulance or something. I think it's got in it. Anyway, they very rarely get turned on. They're just there, just in case I feel the need. Obviously, unit and UHF CB. That's an 80S, I think that one is. I had a 5060, I think it was in here, but this one's got receive extras in it, and I've got a few systems I work on as well as a few that I don't. There you go, there they go. I've also got another UHF down here, which if I pull it out of here, there you go. It's an SRM. That's got transmit for a few systems I work on, yeah, it's the just in case. At the moment, it's actually sitting on channel 21 because there's a road crew locally here, and for some stupid reason I'm listening to them. But anyway, that's the UHF CB. That thing performs very well. I use that for pretty much UHF CB stuff anywhere around Melbourne, and I've removed channel 40 out of that radio. Jake intended. It doesn't have channel 40 in it, but I can go there, of course. It's got channel 40 in it. Just saying it for a stir. Moving down, we've got the CS800D, which is the DMR UHF VHF radio, and that's for excuse me, it's for the UHF VHF amateur bands. I think it's got a couple of receive extras in there as well, but that's for the DMR amateur band. At the moment it's running on DMR Mark, or VK DMR as it's now known, or DMR Plus, whichever your preferred terminology is. As you can see, 505 off Mount Macedon. Works very well. It's a great radio. Again, I might go into detail on that one a little bit later date. The other one's the, if I can get around the gear lever there, the Yaesu FT 1000D, I think it is. I can't remember now. Anyway, that of course sits on the club repeater on Arthur seat VK3 RSP. Doesn't move off there. And as I said, down there, there's a another UHF CB. Across here, I've got the
little silver Lancer.
the radio tone PTT over cellular, which is running Zello and Echo Link if I want it. Scanner apps, whatever. These are virtually an Android mobile phone in a radio form, but as you can see, yeah, I'll try again. As you can see, PTT on the side. I'll do a I'll do a video because it's not hasn't got an active service activated. I'll go into the Zello app and do it. It'll transmit just like a radio. Anyway, we'll do another video on that one at a later date at some point. GPS, of course. I can see that some of you are probably going to go, oh, GPS, but it's got a GPS in it. Of course it has. But the GPS and these things are out of date and inaccurate. Although that one on this one over here is inaccurate as well. But sort of defeats the purpose. But I'll update the other one eventually. But as you can see, that's a pretty basic setup at the moment. I suppose compared to what it used to be. I mean, in times gone past, I posted photos of it with 2 Tates in here and all sorts of other gear. But you know, at the end of the day, I found that pretty much all that was unnecessary. It's nice, but it's unnecessary. I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah, I've got about 3 down here.
I can tell. I can't turn that off. There we go. Might be a bit nicer. I can tell that that people are really going to ask me why I prefer running these over a tape. And again, I'm not going to go into too much detail on this video. I might at some point down the track, depending on time, and you know, hopefully as I said, I plan to have a few more videos come up and that sort of gear. But at the end of the day, these things run very well. The receive issues that the 436 had, the original first batch had, aren't too bad now. So even the new batch of the 436 aren't too bad on receive. And I say not too bad, but these are pretty good. And like I said, I'm sitting down at Rosebud. Obviously, if you can see the background, you can see where I am. You know where I am. If you're a local down here or you know the area, you know where I am. We're in COVID at the moment, so we had to I had to find somewhere nice and quiet where there wasn't much traffic, and that and I could do the video with it in peace and quiet. So the advantage of these is that you don't have to worry about non-affiliate trunk and voice channel scan and all the other hoo-ha that goes with it. I find that all those methods don't really work. Now, there's a few that'll say, oh, rubbish. Good for you. If you can bring me one of those tapes with a file showing me how it works, you knock yourself out. But, you know, there's a few of us that have gone into great detail and given it a red-hot shot, and we cannot get it to perform as well as what it should. Yeah, it's... I prefer a scanner, and you know, to be honest, there's a few of us that have swapped over to scanners only, and we find they work better and they're more convenient than a Tate for that reason. The other advantage, of course, is that you've got other services you can put in there. So if you can see the screen too well with the camera there, but anyway, that's got LSV in it, SES, all sorts of other stuff, and it's scanning iron doing its thing. And that just ticks away on the dash there, and I can tell somebody's already going to go, oh, but it's on the dash, it'll fall out. No, it's not going to fall out. It's actually bolted in there. There's on these, I'm not going to take the dash man off and show you. I might do it in another video, but not in this one. There's actually a grill in there, which is actually fixed, and it ain't coming out. And the scanner's bolted to that. Now, if I decide to sell the car, for those that are going, oh, you're going to put holes in yours, you can devalue your car. If I sell the car, I've already gone and bought a spare grill, or if I get rid of the car or whatever, I've got a spare grill. I can take that grill out and put the new grill in its place and throw that one in the bin. So you'll never even know that the scanner's been there. So, and of course, just run around the outside and behind the dash mat and completely outside. Like I said, I might do a video on that, another one. But yeah, it's perfectly stable in there. It's not going to come off and belt me in the head. It's not a risk. so you can just chill out. It's been done pretty well, and it's easy to see there, all that sort of gear. Same as down here. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but in here there's a little plastic mat that goes in behind those radios there. That mat's been removed, and there's a single screw hole in behind that radio head there, and that is the only screw hole that's in there. If I decide to get rid of the car, sell it, whatever, I can take those radios out, put the plastic mat that I've got in the glove box, put it back in there, and you'll never know that the radios were there. There you go. That one there. And that doesn't fall off, that stays there. Those ones there, there's a few that are stuck there, but generally they come off, and with a bit of alcohol wipe or something, you'll never know that that's been there. In fact, if you look on the side there, you can't see it. There's been other mic clips there, and you can't see that they've been there. So it's been done with all that in mind. Anyway, that's the mobile install on the inside. For those that have asked for it, and those that I wanted to see it. Got any questions, shout out. If you like it, share it. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that gear. And we'll see you on the next one. See ya.